testing different bombing techniques, 3 different sets. It's gonna be one flyby, one with the Stuka dive bombing, coming straight down, and then one stop and go. We got 5 water balloons each, green, blue, and red, and we'll be doing our best trying to hit the target and seeing which one is best. Yeah, it should be pretty fun. We'll see how it goes. We're doing green first.
Now, why do I want to test bombing techniques? Well, in Ukraine, we needed to hone just one skill. There wasn't time to F around. And the different techniques are each helpful on the front line in unique ways, as you'll soon find out.
Yeah, I could tell that one was not very good.
I'll speak on this later in the video, but obviously you might want a steeper attack option when it comes to trenches, or maybe you'll want a quicker flyby, like I'm doing right now, for troops in the open. As the video goes on, you'll see how each dyed balloon is plotted on the target, and which one was the best method for accuracy.
Alright, drop.
But that's not the whole story. I'll have a favorite method at the end when we observe the results, which I definitely was not expecting, and because of this, I'm actually going to be changing my preferred bombing technique based on this evaluation.
Let's go. 2 right.
Oh, I saw that one.
You guys might be used to seeing Mavic bombing rather than FPV, but this FPV I made in my basement can fly twice the distance than a Mavic with twice the payload for 1/10 of the price.
Alright. Next flight is stop and go. We're gonna see if we can make it more accurate that way.
So here we are on stop and go. This method was thought up when we were training the rest of our team on FPV bombers in Ukraine.
Drop it.
We didn't just want one pilot, we wanted everybody to understand FPVs and be able to use them.
Oh, I saw that one. It landed a bit back.
A bit back, yeah.
So they were struggling with not seeing the target as they came in, so they wanted to see how decreasing the momentum would have helped them. And after about 10 flights of practice, they were consistently hitting the target, which you'll see as I practice it myself.
I think that was pretty good.
Yeah, it looks like it's slightly back.
You think what?
It was a bit far.
Going down. The 3rd one. Dropping. Feel pretty good about that.
The height I'm flying at is pretty standard for drops, but in the USA, there's a legal flight ceiling, so I wanted to stay well under that just for safety reasons. Either way, the theory is the same.
I'm hoping that was pretty good.
Oh yeah, that was pretty close.
Alright, dope. Alright, coming in for the 4th one. Dropping.
That one looked pretty good too.
Yeah, they're all kind of back there. I'm hoping it's all recording. Looks like it. Last one. Oh, baking.
Oh, nice one. Yeah, that one hit right next to the X.
Nice. I think it's pretty good. All right, last one. Let's see. All right, got it lined up. This will be a good one.
As you can probably tell, the main idea is to guesstimate if you're over the target, take your time, but just not loiter for too long as to get shot down.
Let's see, the Stuka dive bombing, bringing it backward to figure out if it has any place in today's war. Bombing FPVs are sick. You know, with the cold weather, also a little thing, I had to keep hand warmers on the batteries so that way it wouldn't just degrade over time. The servo's falling apart for the 2nd time. It's fine though, it's just like a Phillips head. I have a Phillips head screwdriver with me, but it's too big. The whole part is coming off. Yeah, but this freaking blows. I can't believe I'm landing on this pad the entire time. This thing's tiny. All right, well, there she is. It's as good as it's gonna get. Oh, I was pressed by the Mavic. All right, I see the target. Drop in. I heard it. It's actually a pretty nice technique. All right, Stuka butt dive bombing. Going pretty good so far. We're gonna try number 2. Up in nice and high. See it? Oh, I dropped. Oh, shoot. That's gonna go way off. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. I could tell. I need to do a steeper decline. This is the only way.
Got that beautiful landing in the background.
Well, As we could tell, we had a little mistake on my beautiful white blanket. I held this one to the pop. Why did that one pop, man? It took off with it?
Yep, it's alive still.
All right. Fighting the wind. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's fun. It works. I thought I was going to break my drone. I was ready to sacrifice this for the video. We have a lot to clean up here. We have a lot of balloons, a lot of stuff we need to cover up, the blood trails. This shit's scuffed. I don't like the Stuka dive bombing. So, Stuka dive bombing, it's cool. It's awesome. It's fun. I think with more training, it could definitely be good, especially for like ground-based jamming, where it's like 50-meter bubbles or 300-meter bubbles. You could probably do it pretty good. But if possible, do the stop and go technique. I think that was the best one. And that's where you're looking at it and then you stop and you kind of ease into it where you guesstimate. And I think that was, it actually worked out a lot better. We'll know once we plot it, but I could have been a lot better. We're kind of rushing because we had like 6 cameras pointing at this thing. We still have one in the sky. The battery's at like, what, 5% now?
Oh no, we're at 64, we're chilling.
Well, the iPhone one.
Oh yeah,
Anyway, we gotta turn off camera, so let's do that. Only good way to end this is to go and bomb myself. Not with a water balloon. Got a lot of electronics, but I got a little bouncy ball, and we'll see if I can hit myself with 3 different techniques.
As I said, and I'll explain later, the dive bombing was difficult to land accurate shots, but it's still definitely a useful skill to have up your sleeve if there's ground-based jamming systems that you can't fly near.
First one is my technique of just kind of get in there, drive by. Oh! I thought I was gonna hit myself. All right, that one felt pretty instinctual. Not sure if it was good, but it felt good. So you gotta lean this guy on the side, take the water balloon. One of these guys, take this guy, put it there, and it's looking beautiful. Fucking great. All right, Stuka dive bomb because we only did 4 apparently. Give it a go. Yeah, we're hitting ourselves, brother. If it starts coming at you, just run.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Is that close at all?
I was just, I lost track of it.
Huh, I heard it.
I heard something.
I don't know where it went. I thought it was pretty good, but I thought it was a little to the right. My right. Man, if I had hit myself with that water balloon, that would have sucked, dude. Is it in there?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna do a dive bomb. Oh! No? Where did that go?
I think it's right by the landing pad.
All right, stop and go for this one. Guesstimating. Drop. Alright, not bad.
I'm hoping by sharing the FPV footage, you guys understand just how, maybe not difficult, but yeah, kind of difficult it is to bomb.
I really like stop and go. I think it's got some, everybody to wrap things up. I don't know. I think stop and go was the best. We're going to review the footage and we'll see exactly, but stop and go felt the best. It felt like I had more time in the air. I think I was rushing the other ones, especially the Stuka. And as well as the one that I felt most comfortable with, the one that we would actually use on the front line, which was just the drive-by, good old Detroit style drive-by. I think the stop and go is the most potential. Stuka definitely has potential. I think if you can get better at it, you just have to understand how much delay there is with your input. Speaking of which, let's turn off this drone. Look at this thing. Like, what the f? I mean, it's these things worked out pretty good actually. The little legs. We got the servo. This broke like 2 times. We stopped recording for it. It's annoying. We had to replace this twice, but overall we did, some quick bomb runs. Let's check out what we did over there. Check out the plot. So we had I think like 3 or 4 Stukas overall. Here's a Stuka right there. As we know, the red. We have another one that's way over there. I don't know if you can see it, but as you can see, not the most consistent. We did have another one, didn't we? Yeah, right over there. We had a 3rd Stuka here. Very inconsistent, not accurate. It's all within like casualty radius, technically. The last one I did that was trying to aim for myself was within casualty radius as well. I think it's good. Jamming areas where there's ground-based jamming, might not be a bad idea. You don't want it to be too accurate. You just want to put something down there. Then we have to stop and go. Like I said, it felt the best. And here are the results. 2 impacts right there, well within kill radius, as well as 2 direct hits on this meter by meter target that we had. That's what I was saying. We have 1 outlier that's way over there, but we're not going to count that, obviously. It seems like the most consistent. It is on target. Felt very good. It did have a little bit more left to right movement, as you can see over there, but it was the most consistent. And then we have the green, which was the technique that we've been using on the front line for our bombers. That's how we drop the bombs. You just drive by, the Detroit drive-by. The problem that we had with this one is that it was good left to right. Laterally, amazing. But as you can see, if we work ourselves up here, we come from kill radius to kill casualty to casualty. Most effective is stop and go, at least for myself. The 5 bomb runs, with more practice, I'm sure I could get better with each of these, but yeah, not too bad. I'm actually happy with the results. So bringing down the Mavic right now, it's been kind of a pain in the ass working with all these electronics. That's 6 of them, but even with 2 people, it's doable. It's just kind of stressful. Yeah, it does look like a bloody mess, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, there's
Bury the evidence.
Yeah,
Yeah, nothing to see here.
exactly.